Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. Allow me to regale you with a handful of tales. Crypto News Flash brought you this. I suppose they're a disingenuous news source, I simply like them. In the midst of XRP price difficulties and SEC appeal, Ripple whales shift to new AI rival. So, I am not sure what the purpose of this is. All I can do is guess. Maybe I will make some educated guesses. Also, I wanted to bring your attention to some great news, something that is either extremely important or an important metric, in the context of coins, specifically, the most recent market cycle that drove many prices to new all-time highs. Locked-in total value is that metric. Honestly, I'll show you what the ledger's automatic market maker has been up to since March, when it first came online. This news article from only a few days ago is another example. I will address this near the end of this video because I haven't had the opportunity to do so yet. The source, though, is Cointelegraph. The encryption policy of the agencies has been described by SEC Commissioner Marketa as disastrous. Yes, I see now, you're quite right. Watching the SEC attack the SEC is something you'll really like. I should preface this by saying that I come from absolutely no financial background. Please do not base your investment decisions on anything I say. I am not a financial advisor. Making movies on YouTube regarding cryptocurrency is something I like doing for fun and as a pastime. I'm just an enthusiast. A gradual increase in the volume of XRP pool has been observed ever since the launch of the XRP Ledger, an automated market maker, in March of this year. Although it is not a perfect straight line, it has been the general tendency, and we are currently at an all-time high. As you can see, the introduction of this thing took place in March, specifically on March 21st. There are actually 89 pools, I see now. On the other hand, there we are. Sure, I didn't immediately notice. At the beginning, we had a pool of a few 100,000, maybe even several 100,000 XRP. But now that we're halfway through the year, we're at a stage where our XRP pool is at about 13.5 million. First of all, I haven't brought this up for a while, but it suddenly came to me, so I looked it up, and I was like, wow, that's very fantastic. This is only the beginning, though, so I wanted to emphasize it. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, a key indicator is the total value locked on a blockchain, and this can take several forms. Consequently, this is important for the average XRP holder. We are referring to the automated market maker here. Stable currencies and other tokenized assets are also possible. This is why I find it so great that Ripple is introducing a stable coin on the XRP ledger, a ledger that, incidentally, does necessitate the presence of XRP. It requires XRP to be created. The XRP ledger is structured in that manner. Additionally, XRP, the stable coin, is mandatory for all transactions involving RL, USD, and other cryptocurrencies. To put it simply, it is the engine that drives those deals. All of this amounts to nothing more than an increase. One of the key components of the coins that were successful previous cycle was total value locked, and this is just getting worse. It's something else to keep in mind. Also, it's a development activity, therefore that's no surprise that it's often mentioned. People are more likely to work on fascinating projects if they are actively creating things. However, that isn't the final word. As I've said previously, Tron's sudden and phenomenal success was completely unexpected. For all I know, it's the only coin that ever briefly made it into the top 10 in 2017, crashed out, and then managed to reclaim its position for a while. To my knowledge, that has never happened with any other coin. Leave a comment if you are aware of any. However, that was made possible by the coin ecosystem's stability. I don't know if it's still the case, but it had the biggest stable currency ecosystem in the entire sector when I initially started talking about it, which was probably earlier this year. Thus, all of these items are of material importance. In a directional sense, everything is happening, and the price tends to follow suit. We are likely nearing the last part of this bull cycle, when the euphoria tops will be rolling in, so it is clear that XRP has legal clarity. In my opinion, XRP's performance is going to be so dominant that it will dominate the market. I believe many individuals who have been ignoring or outright disliking XRP will be pleasantly pleased when the cycle ends because its value will continue to climb. Also, this week's Ripple Swell conferences probably contributed to this XRP rally news from FX Street. Therefore, I felt the need to quickly bring this up. Ripple's annual Swell conference is tomorrow, and I don't have much to say about it. With that said, if everything moves at the speed of light, tomorrow is Tuesday and then Wednesday, or October 15th and 16th. Also, this is something that people speak about every year. Occasionally, it will cause the price of XRP to rise. I'm uncertain if there is evidence to support that. I am unaware of any. Remember when I saw that swell? It was way back when. Back when it was a Sell the News event, I remember it well. Is anyone available for that? During the month, or was it a month and a half, leading up to? There were reports that Ripple was going to announce the launch of X Rapid in the beginning of October 2018, which was when the wave happened. On-demand liquidity is the new name for X Rapid. And naturally, Ripple payments have become the de facto standard for on-demand liquidity. Even though there was only a pilot version available for about a year previously, rumors started circulating that it was finally coming live. There was talk that the production version might launch in October or, at the very least, get underway, but the pilot was already live. The rumor turned out to be correct. Whether it was a genuine leak or simply an educated guess, it turned out to be true. So, the price of XRP skyrocketed from, I don't know, maybe 20 cents to 80 cents, I can't quite put my finger on it. My assumption may be incorrect. A lot higher, I'd have to get the exact number, but you get the idea. And then, XRP's price plummeted the second Ripple announced the news at Swell. An event meant to sell the news. To my knowledge, that is the sole piece of price action that took place. Think back to what happened with Swell. Consequently, I will not be holding my breath for anything to come out of this fantastic conference. What's more, the market has consistently shown little interest in whatever that Ripple has done in the past, regardless of how good the news regarding XRP is. There aren't even entertaining debates on why in the market. The market, however, is completely unconcerned. In case you're interested in watching, Ray Fuentes also provided this video. In this little movie, which only lasts a few seconds, they are putting up the Ripple Swell event. As you can see, they are setting up the final letter of the word swell. Thus, I felt it was important to emphasize the significance of doing it in the 11th hour. Ripple whales leave for new AI rival in the midst of XRP price difficulties and SEC appeal. Event kicks off tomorrow, but preparations are already underway. I reiterate, I am completely baffled as to why this occurs. This is incorrect. I can show you that this is completely false. Therefore, I am unsure if this is significant. Could it be a fraud? Are crypto news flashes, for example? So, are you up to no good? Not a clue. Just speculating, I suppose. However, what they're emphasizing here is something quite particular. As an alternative, it is obviously incorrect. Is it their intention to direct people to an asset that won't be easily liquidated? Not that I think that's exactly what they're up to, but I fail to understand why you'd come up with a reason so particular, like, why is this even here? It simply isn't accurate. As a result of Ripple's ongoing legal struggle with the SEC and other factors, the price of XRP has been fluctuating, and investors are seeking out alternatives. Wallet IQ, a ticker symbol consisting of the letters W, L, T, and Q, is rapidly becoming the target of Ripple whales, who are among the most powerful figures in the cryptocurrency industry. In light of the current volatility in the XRP price, these whales are quick to jump on the bandwagon for Wallet IQ, a new AI-driven platform that claims to have better security, more advanced features, and enormous growth potential. Nothing here makes any sense at all. I don't understand why this is happening. Are they receiving payment to publish obviously misleading information? Then they must know that any news post about XRP will likely receive more clicks due to the high level of interest in the cryptocurrency. Is that the situation at the moment? That doesn't add up. What they just said is completely false, though. I shared this story yesterday to prove it. BitTruth has published the headline, one of the biggest XRP buy orders ever. As 40 million XRP are amassed by whales. In the last 2 days, XRP whales have bought back into the accumulation, amassing around 40 million tokens. Large holders bought 40 million XRP in 2 days, which boosted positive views among proponents, and the foot around the XRP ecosystem appears to have vanished as whale activities restart, according to popular X-analyst Ali Martinez. The market is now eyeing recovery. My video would not have been seen without you. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.